Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Pyramid Fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, making his amateur debut from Inferno Martial Arts. From Bentonville, Eddy Vinagre. And now for his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighed in at 145 pounds. He is making his debut here in Arkansas. He is fighting for victory. MMA out of Joplin, Missouri. He is Jed Redhead.
Jed Byers got his local support here as well. The crowd is ready.
Crowd is ready.
They are ready for action, and here we go. Round number 1.
Eddy wins a hair competition. Eddy wins a hair competition.
Oh, and Eddy already lands a good jab.
Jed was coming straight in. It was a good counter by Eddy Vinagre.
Yeah.
Good counter left.
He's kind of dipping out when he throws that. Watch the head kick when you do that. Nice left again by Jed.
Good counter by Jed, too.
And Vinagre comes in to clinch now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's wanting to take him down. Just hold him against the cage. Now he's going to go for it.
Now he's changing levels a little bit. Nice whizzer by Jed Byers to stop that level change.
This was a great position. Randy Couture used to just devour his opponent. Just pressure against this cage. Especially in the judges. I mean, this is what you got to talk about. This is having a high fight IQ in a cage, knowing that you've got to come up on some points, and you don't have to get the takedown to get the points. Control.
Yeah, while not using too much energy, make your opponent burn their energy. Don't burn your energy, and you're probably going to come out on a good side of the fight if you continue that.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. I love Jed's frame. He's doing a great job framing against a cage.
Oh, nice knee to the solar plex there by Jed Byers with his back on the cage there.
Jed, I was just going to comment. Jed, seems to be really keeping his cool here with his back against the cage. Conserving his energy, threw a knee there. And he gets a takedown, though.
And he's trapping up those legs, a little Khabib style.
I hate this position when they get those legs figure forward. You feel helpless right there. Jed's doing a good job of keeping his back on the cage, looking to scramble. One of the interesting things, if it's a Walkout FC people watching, we usually do shows in Kansas and Missouri. You can actually elbow to the body in Arkansas. So amateurs can elbow to the body here, which is that could really bruise up a ribs. That might be a smart technique for these guys to work on. Is let's throw some elbows to those ribs.
Yeah.
And he could have done one right there.
They're even allowing a little pulsing with your forearm. You can't elbow to the face, but you can create space with the forearm. And they say it's a dangerous rope to balance on, because that's with about 2-inch circumference around your elbow. If you strike, Rocky will take that point from you, or you're disqualified. So they got to be careful for anything towards that head.
You don't want to toe that line.
No.
That's it's not a fun way to end a fight.
15 seconds left. Eddy's done everything he needed to do to win this round, and it's really being smart about it. 2 debut guys. Look really good for making the first fight of the night, too.
Yeah, a little bit of first minute on the feet, some good grappling for a minute, and then we had Vinagre controlling. So
Vinagre.
So we have got round number 1 logged in, and I think we all agree that
10-9.
Jed
10-9, but not by much.
Eddy took that.
That's one if you could say 10-9 and a half.
No, there is no and a half. No, it is 10-9 on that scorecard. It don't matter.
You might, but I mean, the striking was very close. The takedown probably sealed it for Vinagre. Jed did a good job of landing knees in the clinch and body shots, but Vinagre had the top control. Well,
that's just it. I mean, when you're against a cage like that, that's defensive striking. If Jed was able to turn this thing around, put him against a cage, this is when the judges. You got to think about how much
set these guys have, how much training they have, how many experience, but how much grappling, how much jiu-jitsu do they really have?
Right.
And then what are they going to look for? They're looking for a score. Please help me make a decision. That's what they want.
Right.
Make it decisive.
So Nathan, if you were in Jed's corner, what would have you told him in between rounds?
He was doing great with the pressure, and then every time he did pressure, watch Eddy. Eddy did a great job circling. So come in, come back out. He has a great jab. The first thing he's going to do is touch jabs and then come in with that. He'll be the first one to strike. He was the last time. They're feeling each other. There, he's going to pop them out. There, big. Oh! Big left hook.
Nice shot. Vinagre's recovering here. Oh, and there's an elbow to the body. That's the first one I've seen.
Locking up a double armbar.
Yeah, he's looking for, smart move here. Smart move by Byers to push Vinagre into the cage. It doesn't allow for very good submission attacks when you're kind of pressured in the cage like that.
Well, he's done a really good job keeping Eddy from getting to closed full guard. So he's still smashing his hip over here. Eddy's still trying to create space, dropping some shoulder, a little counter shoulder on him. Take that. Who's this guy? Who the? I won't finish that. So it looks like he's going for a butterfly, a little elevator. Oh, he was going to transition to a little triangle there.
Yeah, I love the hit play that Vinagre is doing, and another smart move for Jed to push him back into the cage.
Listen, I want to give him props for not just sitting in closed guard doing nothing, praying and hoping. He's constantly moving his hips. As a debut fighter, being able to close and open your guard at will without fear of them passing. And
nice body shot there.
Jed's definitely got a strong core here. He's able to keep his position.
Vinagre's swiveling those hips, though. He is not laying flat on his back. He's looking for an escape. He's looking for a sweep. He's looking for, whatever submission.
He's trapping that arm.
He is constantly.
He was trying to trap this arm, a little pyramid action to catch that triangle, but it's still hard to do anything when your head is cranked up against that cage. He's got to circle off. Jed is doing a great job. Cage awareness, man. That is high fight IQ from debut guys. I heard his corner say, we're halfway through the round, let's have some fun, That is so good to hear a coach not just screaming and just keeping him calm. You hear him, hey, man, that is so good to hear coaches do that.
Yeah, it's not just about the win, it's about the experience. Yeah. It's about testing yourself. And then, hey, if you win, that's awesome. If you don't, if you come up short, learn from it and do it again.
Well, Jed has laid that body shot about a half a dozen times. Both fighters they're right here at cage side.
The ribs are a little red on Vinagre there.
Definitely red.
Here we go.
Nice hammer fist.
I think we have us an even fight.
Yes, sir. So if you think about it, could have been a 10-8, and this is what we just don't know from some judges, what they see as full-on control. I mean, are they giving that a 10? I mean, he had closed guard. It wasn't like he was getting beat on for 3 minutes, but that was great control by Jed Byers.
Absolutely. I was impressed by just the activity of both fighters on the ground. Both guys being debut. Sometimes a little bit of panic strikes in, but these guys are obviously in good gyms.
Yeah, actually, Jed's 1-1. He's fought for a walkout twice. So
correct.
He's got a little experience. It's a great fight for both of them. What's good about Vinagre is he got dropped in that round, but he got a chance to work through it and recover. That's some experience that you can't get in practice. Here goes the crowd again.
So this will be interesting to see how this round starts.
Here we go. They're going to fight.
Make me cry.
They're going to fight each other now. Oh, baby. Oh! That one hurt, guys.
I love sportsmanship.
That's it. Jed Byers gets the win. He started round number 3 just like he started round number 2 with the hands and landed.
I tell you what, that kind of 1-2. I don't know if it didn't look like a straight 1-2.
No, it was a little hook. He had some hook action in there.
It was landing solid.
You know, I know Eddie was looking at Rocky to begin with, like, no, I'm fine, but you can't lay in turtle with your hands on your face, and that is not effectively defending yourself, and that's when they have to stop, especially at the amateur level. Man, I'm really impressed with. I mean, after that first round, you see it was a totally different fight, round number 2, and then, of course, man, that 1-2, 1-4, that hook, that overhand.
I don't know what that was exactly, but it worked, so keep doing it.
Yeah, we need to check his gloves. There's lead in those things.
Well, they're walkout gloves, so they're extra heavy. Those are going to come back to haunt me. I shouldn't say that.
That's great, man. That was what a way to start off the night.
And not a short fight. It was a good fight. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, let's take it up to the Riz for the official announcement. Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight was stopped at 16 seconds, so round number 3 for your winner by TKO, Jed!